participants. Let us continue with our seventh session on international business empowerment. So let us discuss about franchising today. This is a very common term, franchising. You will witness so many franchises which gets operated across the places. Being a proper observer, if you see in Jaipur also or wherever you stay, you will find that franchises of Thyrocare, Dr. Lal Path Labs, even Bata India, Khadims, they are present all across. Likewise, so many other examples you can cite. So, franchise is a very liberal and easy way through which international business can be explored. Here, the rules and regulations are minimal as compared to licensing. Franchising is a much easier concept of undertaking or expanding a particular type of business. So, franchising is a distinct type of licensing in which the franchisor supplies a comprehensive business model comprising trademarks, operational procedures, marketing support, and continuous assistance to the franchisee who manages the business under franchisor's brand. So this can be better explained with a very simple example. You might have visited Dr. Lal Path Lab or definitely Thyrocare for any type of advanced blood test or any other type of test. So what they do is that they collect the blood sample or plasma sample and they send that plasma sample to bigger cities where they are having large labs and equipments and they get the test done there and ultimately they send or they share the report through online to the franchisee. So this is the model. So here what happens, the franchisor takes care of most of the things of the franchisee because these are mostly technical things and the franchisee needs assistance from the franchisor also. And one more thing is also there, the reputation of the franchisor counts a lot. So all the customers or consumers or the service takers, they actually avail the service or a product or commodity by looking at the reputation of the franchisor. So that actually counts a lot. So the main characteristics of franchisee business model or franchisee concept, you can say, they are the franchisee is required to adhere to stringent protocols on operations, marketing, quality, and assurance. That is required to maintain the reputation of the franchisor. Okay, so these things are definitely needed. Next characteristic is prevalent in sectors such as fast food, retail, and hospitality. Definitely, fast food means McDonald's, KFC, they come to our mind. So their outlets are there almost everywhere. In Jaipur, we don't have, but maybe in future time you will have those outlets in Jaipur also. Likewise, in retail also, Reliance Retail is the best example. In Jaipur also we are having the franchise of Reliance Industries, Reliance Retail we have in Simloda you have, even in Navarampur you have. Likewise, franchises of Killer brand is also there, Cable Kiran Limited. All right, and so many other franchises, mostly of cloth apparels you will find. And hospitality means hospital, for example, Apollo chain of hospitals is there. No doubt we don't have here, but they have their hospital in Visakhapatnam. They have their hospital in Raipur. Apollo is having their across India, so many at so many cities they are having their hospital. So that is the best example of franchising, and people go to such type of hospitals by looking at the brand value of Apollo, because that itself brings a sense of confidence that the quality of treatment will be better in such type of hospitals. Okay, advantages of franchising: low investment and risk. Okay, so the risk is low because it depends upon the reputation and respect of the franchisor. Franchisor assists the franchisee in every aspect. Rapid expansion with the help of franchising, rapid expansion can take place because the management cannot go to each and every place and start their business. It's not possible. So, with the help of franchising, they can expand their business, and at the same time, they can do betterment for the. They can do what you call. They can provide better services to the society. Brand recognition. This is another important parameter because we generally assess the companies on the basis of brand. Brand actually instills a sense of confidence. Not only confidence, it is realistic to a great extent that branded products are quality oriented. And in day-to-day life also, we believe in brands. Okay, whether you consume something, whether you wear something, whether you wear inner garments also, outer garments also, shoes, chappals, slippers, all right, whatever you consume, for example, chocolates when you consume. So there you take care of brand. Even when you use a soap, detergent, shampoo, there also you take care of brand. Okay, because that brings a lot of confidence that the product that you are using will bear a good quality. Disadvantages of franchising are also there. Loss of control. Yes, definitely there is loss of control because the franchisee will take care of most of the business. The way in which they will deal with the customers depends upon them, and so many other factors also depends upon them. So there is loss of control from the management of an organization's perspective. Potential quality issues, yes, there may be because if the franchisee is not quality conscious or they are doing some other activity which is detrimental for the reputation of the franchisor, that is also happening. So therefore, the franchisor sends the inspection team from time to time to the franchisees just to take care of the inspection process and whether the things are they are happening according to the organization's terms and conditions or not. Legal complexities are also there because franchisee agreements must adhere to local legislation. Conflicts may emerge around territorial rights and operational requirements. So legal procedure is there and there may be legal complexities and challenges as well. So this is about franchising, dear participants. Let us next move upon to contract manufacturing. So contract manufacturing, here a corporation penetrates a foreign market by delegating the production of its products to local manufacturer in the host nation. The company supplies the designs, the formulas, the raw materials, whereas the local farm manufactures and assembles the item. Contract manufacturing is a what you call cost-effective method of expanding business. In our country also, when the snacks which you are using mostly manufactured by Bikaji or Haldiram, so these companies are mostly depend upon contract manufacturing because they mostly Lijjat Papad. They actually mostly depend upon this contract manufacturing because this is a cost-effective method. Okay, so there is no need to hire a particular building on rental basis. There is no need to purchase land or get the lease of land. There is no need to establish infrastructure. So the what you call contract, the person who takes the responsibility of contract manufacturing, they will use their own infrastructure. They will use their own resources and they will produce the product and the contract manufacturer will obtain that product and they will sell by using their own brand. Mostly in pharmaceutical medicines also that is happening. Almost all the top brands like Cipla, Dr. Reddy or Ipca Labs or Abbott's, they do not manufacture medicines. Actually, they get it manufactured from some other companies, which are called as CDMO product manufacturing companies, and they purchase those medicines from those manufacturers, and they use their own branding and sell with their own brand. So this is a very best what you call method through which business can be expanded across the border in abroad countries also, and with a minimal financial burden on the balance sheets of the company. Types of manufacturing: OEM, original equipment manufacturer. Here the foreign corporation produces products in accordance with specifications of the contracting entity. Assembly operations is another way. Components and parts are sent to the host nation for final assembly. So here assembly is done actually. Materials are arranged from different parts of a particular locality or territory or a country, whatever you say. And assembly is done in the host country to take care of the quality parameter. Okay, now let me just share the what you call PPTs with you to franchising. Today we have discussed, so you can just pay a glimpse on this what you call screenshot, or you can call it PowerPoint presentation slide. So this is about franchising. Here also the key characteristics of franchising is mentioned. Yes. Next is advantages of franchising, disadvantages of franchising. All these points I have discussed with you today, earlier. Contract manufacturing, just now, this is underway, and we are discussing about contract manufacturing. I told you about types of contract manufacturing: OEM, original equipment manufacturer, assembly operations. Okay, just now I told you. Advantages of contract manufacturing. First one is cost saving. We have discussed this point many a times. Focus on core competencies. So this enables the company to concentrate on its key strengths like marketing, R&D, research and development, product design, while delegating production to external entities. This point is very, very clear and lucid. Then is local market knowledge. Obviously, the local manufacturer comprehends the nation's regulations, labor statutes, and supplier networks better because they actually know about the territory of that particular area. So they know the attitude of the consumer, they know the behavior of the consumer. So they can handle the products better than what you call the original manufacturer, the contract manufacturer. So for that reason also, this is advantageous to the manufacturer. Disadvantages of contract manufacturing. So this includes quality control issues. Yes, definitely this may happen. Uh, if the organization which has obtained a tender to manufacture the products for the contract manufacturing firm, if they do not maintain the quality parameters or the methodology or the process of manufacturing in a right way, then definitely there will be quality control issues. Secondly is dependency. The corporation relies on the contract manufacturer to promote production and delivery. So there is dependency here. If there is delay from their side, then definitely it will hamper the supply side, and there will be supply side constraints which will arise in the market. Okay, next is intellectual property risk. The producer may replicate the product design or technology. Yes, this is a genuine problem because the producer who has obtained the contract from the contract manufacturer, they can replicate the product, and after some year, they can start manufacturing the same product with the same formula. So there is intellectual property risk also. There may be violation also. So that possibility actually remains. Okay, so next let us discuss about foreign direct investment. You might be knowing about FDI. This is a burning topic since last 5 to 10 years. Whatever news channel you open or whenever a discussion goes among the intellectuals or academicians, this foreign direct investment, this particular term comes to the tip of the tongue. So therefore, this is a known word to you. So let us try to understand what actually this is. This is foreign direct investment. So foreign direct investment entails the creation of a tangible presence in a foreign nation through the formation of operations or the acquisition of assets, including factories, offices, or subsidiaries. So FDI, they can be classified into two types. One is greenfield investment, another is brownfield investment. The corporation constructs new facilities and inception in the foreign country, that is greenfield. Best example is Hyundai Motors. You know about this particular company. So they have opted for greenfield investment because they are having their manufacturing capacity within India. Likewise, mobile phones that you are using, Xiaomi, Samsung, they are having their manufacturing units in India these days. So they are the examples of greenfield investment or greenfield FDI. Likewise, another one is there, brownfield investment. The company acquires or leases existing premises and repurposes them for its activities. So here, the companies mostly do not create new infrastructure and they use the existing infrastructure only. So this is much cheaper than greenfield investment, that is brownfield investment, but it is also a type of FDI. So that depends upon the policy of the organization, which is economically viable to them. Accordingly, those companies will take resort to either greenfield investment or brownfield investment. Advantages of FDI means there is full control on everything: products, manufacturing, marketing, selling, market access, direct access to the local market and consumer base. So there will be a greater penetration by the organization if it goes for FDI. Next one is long-term profits. FDI can generate higher returns over time compared to other entry modes. So definitely, because large organizations, they have gone for FDI only. Whatever company, foreign companies you know, so they are having FDI. And this is the best channel for large organizations, having deep pockets, having good financial solvency. Next point says about government incentives. Many countries offer incentives to attract foreign investments such as tax breaks and subsidies. In our country also, our country is giving a lot of incentives to certain manufacturers when they invest in our country in the form of foreign direct investment. Likewise, there are some disadvantages of FDI also. High investment risk is there, complex regulatory environment is there, and there are cultural barriers also there. So definitely in FDI, high amount of investment is required. Just now I told you that large organizations can afford. For greenfield investment, huge crore, thousands of crores of rupees is needed there. So that is a demerit because small organizations they cannot enter into some other country with the help of FDI mode. Then complex regulatory environment, different countries have got different regulatory environment. So they have to comply with those regulatory environment. So that brings complexity. And whatever is complex is definitely a disadvantage. Cultural barriers are also there because different countries have got different cultures. Different cultures bring different type of mindsets, and different type of mindsets of the people will create different type of demands and a different type of likingness, different type of preferability. So therefore, that is another bottleneck. Okay. Okay, dear participants, this is all about today's session. We'll discuss tomorrow. It will be over. I think tomorrow it will be over, and tomorrow I will start the fourth unit as well. Okay, so let us start the Q&A session. If you have got any doubt or query, you can please ask me. I'm giving you 5 minutes time.